My name is Brandon, and I live in Alabama, and I'm about 14, and this story takes place in the year 2008 or 2009. Not really sure, I was young. So at the time I lived with my grandma and my grandpa, which I'm not going to say why. So, we were not beginning to move in, we were doing things around their yard, putting grass around the house. We had a few people helping my grandpa and grandma, while me and my brother played around the street and around the house. It was not a very big house, but big enough for us, and it had a deck on the back of it, and there's a small patch of woods behind it. So, while me and my brother were playing, I just felt something off about the woods, like something in there was watching, and I would hear the sounds of leaves and branches moving. Maybe it was the wind, maybe not. Maybe 40 or 50 minutes later we were hungry and thirsty, so we ate, and later went back to play. So, when we got back, we went to play. About 10 minutes passed, and I forgot about the woods, and the sounds I heard. I stopped, and just looked to see if I see something, and I walked over, not really close, but close enough, and still nothing. It's like whatever was there just stopped. So I didn't want to think about it even more, because I get paranoid easily, and left and didn't go back over and behind the house. The next day, there was only a little grass left to cover the house, and the sun was setting, and I didn't remember to avoid the back of the house unless necessary. I was playing and walking behind, and stood and had a feeling that something else was there. I turned to my right and saw this big animal, or something like a werewolf, with yellow eyes, looking, laying on the ground. I stood there, seconds, then ran to the front of the house telling my grandpa. Well, he didn't believe me and told me to keep playing, so for the rest of the time I just sat in the front of the house thinking what this was. I still don't know what it was, or if it was there at all, and before I moved from there I swear I hear things outside in the woods, and sometimes see things.